Hello, and welcome back to this game. It's a nice sunny day, the weather is 71. I am going to try not to freak out. Here we go. It is a... Okay, so we're going to see if... Okay, so I can't pick those up, but also they don't attack me. At least... Okay, so it looks like they spurt out poison spores, which is a little disconcerting for... Ooh, I need to get out of that. But, yeah, Bladderfish, that's interesting. I restarted this game just like I restarted my Minecraft save, but that's okay. I only picked up a couple fish and freaked out over a bubble, which is not my finest moment, I am quite aware. In fact, you could probably say that it is my least fine moment. But what I originally wanted to treat this as was in the park where I live, the community pool usually closes on Labor Day, so I was going to treat this as a nice little comforting, refreshing dip. And then I freaked out over the fact that I am just in a unknown environment. It's crashing. Okay, it's not. That's cool. A creature egg. Can I pick these up? Okay, you know, that's... Ah! What is that? Does that attack me? Yes, it does. It does, actually. Okay. Yeah, I heard that the fish can attack you, which is a bit scary, but that is going to be alright. You know, I'm actually taking this a little bit better than I thought I would. I have no idea what's going on with that. What was going on the first time. But I am glad that it's over. So at least I know that these are friendly to an extent, and it's just the small things that I have to worry about. So now I can just treat those manatee things like dogs, like nice little fun friendly creatures. I mean, they spit poison spores out of their tail, which isn't ideal, I know, but that's not their fault. Nature just made them that way. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know if it is true because I don't really read real news because I don't really care. Like, my Google feed is just anime, comics, and games, which honestly is probably really good for my mental health, because when I was like, I haven't really cared about the news since I was going to school, because that was what my mom would have on before school every day. And hearing about like all these kidnappings and whatever just made me think, oh, what a cruel world. And then I overthought it because I overthink everything. But so really, if I hear anything about the world, I hear about it on Facebook. I heard that manatees were no longer considered an endangered species, which is pretty cool because I like those fat boys. Oh yeah, that's right. I can't... Is what I'm hearing just these, I don't know what to call them. Will I eventually be able to get like a creature reader or something that will tell me this is what this is called, something something? Am I just like and they laugh and whatever. Is there something? Okay, this is kind of worrying me a little bit. I won't go into it, but I will look. I know from last time it said that my repair tool was going to consist of cave sulfur, titanium, and something else. Oxygen. Okay. I'm going to and not out of fear, I'm going to go to the... Oh, yeah, that's probably part of it, too. I am fueled by coffee. I woke up and I was like, I'm gonna do this. I'm going to seize the day. So... yeah, I'm going to look at my fabricator and see not only... Okay, personal equipment, tools. Yeah, scanner. Spectroscope scanner used to acquire technology, blueprints, and data on living organisms. Battery and titanium. So, it's weird. Like, in what I would consider regular games... I would be able to figure out where I'm going pretty easily. Like in Assassin's Creed, I could run across the city like no problem. But in indie games where it's just open world and then that's it, you know, what do I do? I know that I know that there are parts of the ship. I know that there are parts of the ship roaming around. But I don't know exactly where, and everything looks the same to me right now, so... Oh, wait. So I can make filtered water from a bladderfish, which I will remember pretty easily because it looks like a love disc from Pokemon. Disinfected water, bleach. Where am I going to get bleach? Will it tell me how to make bleach? Yeah, what was I even looking for? Yeah, standard O2 tank, titanium. That's all I need is titanium, I guess, just to make the tank, and then I guess as a scientist you would have the knowledge to be able to figure out how to just open it up to the air and siphon from the atmosphere or something, I don't know. But that was something that I was thinking about. I want a bigger... Okay, I want a bigger O2 tank. I want the repair tool. Okay, how does it look in the dark? It's gonna scare me a little bit, but you know what, that's just fine. I need to look for the broken parts of my ship. And I know... Oh, yeah, that's right. See, like I said, I keep going around the same old places. Being in the dark is kind of like... It feels like my fear is crawling on my skin just a little bit. Can I pick anything of this up? Like, that's something that I want to figure out too. There are things that I can't pick up. Can I get to the surface, please? God, it's really dark. Can I keep on the surface? Because it's really dark, it is making me, like, really hot. From fear, I guess, or maybe it's just hot in my house because my PS4 overheats, and it has done that. Well, it does and it doesn't. It used to overheat so much that I would hear it all the way across the room, maybe possibly even in the next room, and now it's like I don't hear it, but it still makes my room really hot, which is useful for winter, not so great in summer. So I guess while it's dark, I will store everything that I have, and it will tell me, and I'm glad that the game is smart enough that it will tell me what I can do with stuff that I have both in storage and in my on-person inventory. So, cooked food, cooked bladderfish, cursed food, is what I read that as. Cured bladderfish, dehydrating but keeps well. You know, that's kind of funny that you can make food that dehydrates you from something that also gives you water. I find that irony just hilarious. How quick are the days and nights? It seems like it is relatively quick. I want to be able to pick up the bigger things, like those manatees. Like, no, I don't want to kill them. And technically, because I can just keep dying over and over, and there's no real sense of danger because it will let me respawn and not just like end the game. Ooh, this is pretty. Yeah, eat something, whatever. Can I swim to this and pick this up? See, I can only pick up those little fish that are on the logo of the game. You know, I find it surprising that I can't cook the creature eggs. Also, are the... Jeez, get up. Why is it so hard? Have a hard time enough in this game without the mechanics being weird. I wish that I could cook the eggs. Because Alien Covenant was on TV, what was it, last week? Or something. It was within the last month that I know, at the very least, at least as far as I've seen it, where things will just break out of the eggs and attack you. I hope that that's not the case in here. Okay, so is that a moon or is that a planet? And also, I wonder if it will crash into us. That very much is reminiscent of...
Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Oh, so it's spreading, so I have to do stuff quick, because in the last video I swam? I have heard it both ways, but I don't know the context. I'll just talk about stuff and wait for it to be light. I already kind of see it on the horizon, I hope. What? Yeah, when I swam over to the spaceship, I got radiation sickness and died from that. And if it is spreading, that's not a good sign. But yeah, that's very reminiscent of the Majora's Mask moon. And also, for reference, I know other people would have noticed this too. Wow, that is beautiful. I love watching sunrises, but and I love watching sunsets. This is just great, honestly, personally. Well done. And can no longer see the moon in the sky, which means that it's time to explore. Yeah, what I was gonna say is, with something that big close to this world, yes, definitely. Okay, I can't even pick up these things, and you can probably hear I'm rapidly tapping X. Okay, so that thing attacks me. Can I grab it? No, I can't. Do I need to make a grabber or something? Break sandstone, outcrop. I got gold. There's a whole fish. I got a whole fish, everybody. You know... God, that's terrible. When I was watching Doctor Who, I picked up this charming British accent, and now that whenever, because I can't really purposely do accents, they just fall out of my mouth, and I can't, like, it will turn on and it will turn off by itself. So I hope that I don't run into those people that are just like, can you stop talking like that, because I won't be able to. The only accent that I can do purposely is the country one. So whenever I want to express myself, that is where I go to.